Hello, we're back. I'm Normal Player Guy, and I wanted to just do a very quick separate video, which came out with the current summer campaign to go alongside the last one. I kept this one separate because this is the All Stars Easy A. This is what we've been looking forward to for a few months now. So this is a full 999 stages, the full lot. You have to go. Well, you don't, but you're gonna have to go all 999 stages. You get stones and kites and orbs all the way throughout. I'll tell you what you get a bit more in depth on the next tab because you don't get stones all the way up. But yes, so this is really good. It's come out now, just before the worldwide download celebration, as it's going to give you a total of 277 stones, with 77 of them being given to you when you complete the final part. Now, I should say that just because this is a good way to get a few hundred stones, don't attempt to do this all in one go. You are going to die of boredom and you're not going to like the game. So I would recommend just doing, say, 30 stages a day. So that should take you easily till the end. So 30 stages a day is just like doing an easy 8 a day. If you want to do more, you can do more. So there's a load of different categories in here that you have to use for the best type advantage, just for the best attacking advantage, I should say. So this initially came out with Ginyu because AGL Ginyu was JP's first unit that came out after the anniversary, and it came out with him. So we're getting it now. So right, so to do this, you need to use a collection of all these, and they go up in stages. You'll find DB Sagas is like the first 50, then World Tournaments like the next 30, etc., all the way through to the end. We'll just quickly jump through some of these. So I have noticed as well, I'm only around level 60, which is still only in the World Tournament phase, but every single one of these of the first 60 only have one health bar, which means you get stones up until then as well, which means that it's very easy for beginners just to run any team. If you've started playing in the 7th anniversary, have no units other than perhaps, I don't know, beginner's luck, and you got the new units, that team alone should actually help you out on this. Very easy to do. You could quite simply run a Ginyu or a Bardock team just to actually get you through the first, hell, probably even 100 stages. So it's very free to play friendly, very beginner friendly. I'd imagine it only gets difficult when you hit the rest of them. Just to touch into the missions. So, of course, as it says here, you're unable to use, you can't revive, and you can't use continues, you can't use items. Of course, Devilman past level 127 will no longer be viable, but that does mean, though, that you are able to get quite a lot of stones for each one. So, characters in various categories take less damage, so that means that for the first time you need to use all of these relevant categories. So, for the first, I don't know, say 50 stages, it's DB Saga. For the next 30, it's World Tournament. There's a lot of overlap in here. As you can see, by completing all of them, you get 209, you get 277, but you will get 77 for completing the last one. Is that actually on here? No, it's not actually on here, but yes, you get the big chunk. You get these Kais, you get one of each type all the way through completing every 100 levels, and then you get these at the completing level 999. You get orbs past level every 150 levels going in, so that's how much you get for doing the entire lot. And completing stage 300, you'll also just get so an hourglass and some training medals. So don't forget, every 100, every 150, and I believe you after I believe, is it around 30 to 50 stages? I can't remember. You start getting 5 stones for every so many stages done. It's not a stone a stage, obviously. Once you get to a certain checkpoint of X amount of stages, they give you 5 stones, 100, 150 stages. So that's how this works. So, of course, it starts off as we go to. So, it starts off as basically it's DB Saga, DBZ, GT, movie, and then Dragon Ball Super. So all the way up till level 131 is where you will find DB Saga and Will Tournament. So very easy for you to play friendly. You can stun, you can seal, you can lower attack, all that stuff. It's only here where you start to actually see some buffs, but this is where you're going to see where it gets a little bit trickier, but again, even free-to-play players and brand new players could probably do this. So the DBZ saga should start in around level 131, and it keeps going all the way up to GT bosses. So you'll be using Pure Saiyans, Namek Saga, Heavenly Events, and of course, if we just click on, say, Android Cell Saga, so from about 130 the stages, you'll have to use Cell Saga at around 259. We go to Otherworld Warriors around 341. Margin Buu Saga is 355. And that leads into GT. And GT starts us off at 509. So from 355 to 509 is purely um, the Margin Buu saga. So that's all the characters from Vegito to Gohan to Krillin to Hercule to Videl, all of them. So here we go. So this is starts off with GT. Ironically, it's GT bosses. Weirdly, that we got onto here, and we got GT heroes, but it's kind of irrelevant. So all this here is what we're going to get here, and then it moves on to Realm of Gods. So this will be the movies. That's 689. So from 509 to 689 covers all of GT. And then, of course, we've got Realm of Gods and movies, which will take us through to Super, which is Universe 6 at 747. So 747 is where you're going to start seeing into the latter end of this stage. By then, you're probably going to be sick to death of this. So 747 starts off with Universe 6, as you can see up here. Then we've got Defenders of Justice, Future Saga, Terrifying Conquerors, and Universal Saga. So this will be what? This will be the beginning of Super. I don't really know what this is. This will be the Goku Black Saga. Not really sure what this is doing here. And then you've got the TOP. So, and then at the end for the Universal Survival Saga specifically starts at level 839, and that runs all the way through to 999. We start seeing all the Gods of Destruction, which is pretty cool. And the Gods of Destruction start coming in at 8. What we got here? Gods of Destruction come in at 849, and they keep running through all the way to 872. Then we got the this is Universe. Where's that? Universe 3. Can't remember. Then you got the Universe 6, Universe 6 and 7, all the way through. We go into the final 100 now. All these units here, we don't have cards for. Like we've got a card. Oh, there's an LR slapped into there. We have a card for this unit. We don't have one for this. We don't have one for this Birdman. Oh, that's interesting. You go straight to the LR as well there. Jiren, Kaioken Goku, UI Goku makes his first appearance at 927. Another LR. UI Goku, but in his base form. Run of Kefla. Here we go. UI Goku at 947. All the way through, and we go down. Who is actually who we're facing? Oh, LR Vegeta there at 983. More LRs. Here we go. So that's it. So I thought so. So for the final few stages, you're up against the LR Goku and Frieza, and I believe apparently these are quite difficult. And then of course, yeah, here you go. So as it says here, you get 77 stones, and you get 3 Kais and some training equipment and a bunch of all these. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. Take your time, don't do it all in one go, but everyone should look forward to this. It's brilliant. As I say, I'm only touching around level 60. I believe actually, for me personally, I am looking at, here we go, 64. I'm just defeating Grandpa Gohan. Looks like I've got the filler arc to come in next. I'm just about defeating Grandpa Gohan. For any nerds out there, you'll probably be able to know who the chronological order of all this is. I would probably challenge yourself to see if you can actually get the order of all of this. But yes, so that's going to be today's video. Today's video is going to be all about the brand new, really interesting, really cool EZA for the DOKAN All Stars, all 999 stages. Right, I hope you will enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy the event. And until next time, bye-bye.